little poppies, little hell flames. Do you do no harm? Welcome to A-Level Ahead, video seminars exploring poetry texts aimed at A-level students and teachers. This video explores Sylvia Plath's Poppies in July. We begin with an overview of the poem. Poppies in July is a dark poem in which Plath depicts pain and mental anguish through a description of her engagement with bright, colourful July poppies. The poem is characteristic of the confessional genre, with a heavy focus on the self, on the external world, and how her inner world dominates the way in which she perceives these little flowers. The poem opens with a simple focus on the poppies, but soon switches to Plath's interpretation of them through a series of observations of the poppy's qualities. These qualities are paired with her need to engage with them in a way that leans on the imagist genre with which Plath is often associated. The use of free verse and the two-line stanza structure for all but the final stanza of the poem strengthens this association and helps to crystallize the qualities described and their impact on her. These qualities focus on the bright red colour and the shape of the petals. Rather than celebrating the vibrancy and beauty of the poppies, for Plath the images create impressions of flames and blood. Rather than soothing her pain with its beauty, their sight exacerbates it. However, even the imagery she creates to illustrate how she experiences the flowers cannot offer relief from her anguish. Poppies are symbolically linked with the idea of remembrance. It is no surprise that Plath feels ill at ease with them, given her need to blot out rather than remember. Her focus shifts to another quality of poppies, the opiates that are found in their seeds. Once again, she seeks to deaden the pain she feels, but even these appear elusive. To explore further, we will focus on the following three areas for close analysis. Firstly, the way Plath depicts her painful interpretation and experience of the poppies. Secondly, the use of powerful imagery based on fire, mouths, and blood to capture her experience of the flowers. Finally, her desire to obliterate her experience and the inner pain.
Close analysis. Focus 1. Plath's painful interpretation and experience of the poppies. Plath's opening to the poem gives the impression of a typical pastoral response to the beauty and delicacy of the poppies through her use of the adjective little. However, Plath immediately disconcerts the reader and opens a window into the way she experiences the flowers. This is made stark by the juxtaposition of the immediate mirrored phrase, little hell flames. The choice of hell has connotations of suffering and pain, and use of flames creates a visual image of the shape of the petals, but simultaneously connotes destruction and harm. The first stanza ends with an ironic rhetorical question, "Do you do no harm?" This arresting question provides a contrast between the response normally expected from a flower associated with delicacy and symbolic of remembrance, and the response formed by Plath's experience when seeing them. For full access to the analysis themes and activities for this and all poems covered, please sign up as a member on website.
These activities could be used by teachers or lecturers to set tasks in lessons or tutorials. They can also operate for independent study, ideal for home educators, home learning, revision, prep work, or to support absent colleagues. Some activities can apply to many of the poems in the range of seminars offering portability. Others are more specific to the individual poem, giving students a more focused learning journey. These activities could be used by teachers or lecturers to set tasks in lessons or tutorials. They can also operate for independent study, ideal for home educators, home learning, revision, prep work, or to support absent colleagues. For full access to the ideas, please sign up at www.andyhurleyahead.com.